Hey guys, I have an exciting announcement. So, as you may know, we finally did it. We hit 20 subscribers. Woo! I'm so excited. I really can't believe all the support. I can't thank you guys enough for literally everything. Sorry, I wish I could sound more enthusiastic right now, because trust me, I am beaming. It's just, I can't be too loud right now based off the fact that I am kind of recording this somewhat in the morning, and some people are still sleeping and I don't want to wake them up. But as promised, this is the announcement video. So for my 20 subscriber special video that I plan to make, it's actually going to be, drum roll please. Yeah, sorry, I'm not anywhere where I can actually do a drum effect. I apologize. But if you guys are doing the drum roll effect, then great. Because the 20 subscriber special video is going to be none other than a fanfic reading. Yep, we're going into that territory. I know that some people do like listening, auditorily to fan fictions being read to them out loud instead of just reading them on their own. And for me personally, I wasn't sure about the idea at first, but since we've hit 20 subscribers and as promised, I want to try and expand my content, I am going to do some fanfiction reading, but it's not just going to be any fanfiction reading, it's going to be of my own fanfiction. Yeah, so I'm going to read my most popular fanfic. I probably will read the first 2 chapters of I Am All Mouth and I Can't Scream, which is the fanfiction that I have written. It's my The Amazing Digital Circus fanfiction specifically, and it's gotten, I'd say, fairly popular in a way, like not too popular still, but that's not a bad thing. I'm not saying that's a bad thing either, because, I was already surprised alone that it got over, 1,000 reads in, less than a week, and now it's at, 2,000? 2,100 or maybe 2,200 at this point? I haven't checked yet, which I personally think is crazy. So, yeah, I'm going to read it, and I'm going to attempt, I say attempt in big quotations, to, act out the characters and, just read it to you, and hopefully it's somewhat satisfying. I'd say I kind of can voice act. Not really, I can't really voice act per se, but, I can change my voice a little bit to hopefully at least capture the personalities of each of the characters for you guys. So yeah, that's going to be the 20 subscriber special video. Another really fun thing I'm excited to test out is this little karaoke machine in our speaker that my mom got me, which I will hopefully be able to use to record some music videos as well at some point, but until then I have been playing with it a little bit, and apparently it does kind of have a voice changer feature, which I think is kind of cool, and I'm going to use that for my fanfic reading because it's going to, trust me, it's going to add to it, alright, and you guys are going to really enjoy it. Now, just, I guess, a quick little bit of information that I am going to just say right off the bat is that some of the writing obviously is binary code, which is a little cool, Easter egg or whatever you want to call it that I've put into my fanfiction intentionally. And because, well, it's in binary code, I'm just going to read that as English, but I'll use the voice changer to make it, sound harder to distinguish. And then same thing for every time Kane glitches and whatnot. I think it'll be a cool effect. So yeah, I just want to let you guys know ahead of time that if you really want to, experience the binary code or read it ahead of time before I post the video and, try and decode the binary for yourself, you can do that. Otherwise, that is going to be spoiled in English just because I don't want to just read out a bunch of ones and zeros, and hopefully that's very understandable to you guys. But yeah, this is going to be pretty experimental. And as I said, I'm only reading the first 2 chapters. I believe I have 9 posted right now, with 10 not really in the works, but it's going to be in the works this weekend, and I'll probably be posting it this weekend. So yeah, if you guys really want to see where I'm planning to go with it, I suggest, heading over to AO3 and giving it a read yourselves. Leave a comment or just leave a kudos, whatever you want to do. Whatever lets me know if it's good or not. I've also recently gone back to that fic as well, and I've fixed a lot of grammatical errors and spelling errors, and I think even a little bit of punctuation errors. I'm not sure, but hopefully it reads much smoother now, and it'll be good for the video because, as I said, I fixed a lot of those mistakes, and you guys can honestly go back and read it too if you have been keeping up with it like lately with every chapter I've posted. But yeah, I fixed a lot of the mistakes, and I'm excited for the video to come out. No, really, I am. I know, as I said, it's hard to sound enthusiastic when you're trying to be slightly quiet and trying to make it so, people can sleep. But I digress. This is going to be a really, really fun experimental video, and your guys' views and likes, even dislikes, as much as I hate to say it, and, comments, hopefully less, extreme way to tell me or criticize, the kind of video in which it'll be, and let me know if you guys would want to continue to have more, videos like it, where, as I said, I read fanfiction, and specifically my own, just because I don't want to really cover anyone else's, and also because other people cover other people's works better than I ever could. But yeah, I hope that satisfies you for the announcement. Pretty sure that's it. Sorry, didn't mean to go silent for a minute. I'm just making sure that that's all I have to say. And yeah, so keep an eye out for the video. It'll be coming out this weekend. And yeah, thank you again all so much for the support and so much for the, love. I love you all. Everyone's amazing. Never thought I'd hit 20 subscribers, without even really asking for it, to be honest. I did ask for it only because I wanted to, as I said, expand my content and make this kind of video, and I thought it'd be kind of a motivator for, motivation for myself. But other than that, this is really great. 20 of you guys subscribe just because it means you like the content enough to see me continue, and I will continue to make music videos and, as I said, expand and do fanfic readings if you guys are really interested enough in it. And even gaming at some point. I do want to try and do gaming. It's not going to be great gaming. You'll see where I go with the gaming stuff in a little bit. But yeah, anyway, that's it for this video. So, yep, leave a like, subscribe if you want, or don't, comment down below. And I don't know what you're going to comment, but just start a random conversation, honestly. Ooh, let me see if I can think of a conversation for you guys to start in the comment section. Ooh, comment down below if you're going to have a Valentine for Valentine's Day or not. And if not, and you're going single, what are you going to do to show love to yourself? Yeah, now that's a conversation starter. Alright, well, this is the end of the video. Bye!